Alrighty, folks, welcome back to another episode of Mart's Weld Shop. Now, today's going to be part number 2 of the old LS swap radiator that we're going to install in this here apparatus. And last video is when I butchered it up, basically. Butchered it to make this thing fit up inside the core support here. So basically we had to take a lot of meat out of this thing. So I mean, when I showed you in the last video, I already had this cut out from a month and a half ago in summer. I was just grinding things, so I just decided to grind on this and get it ready for the last episode, which I didn't know when was going to happen. Okay, so I got this thing butchered up. And I had a couple of partial cans of black paint, some grill stuff, and like charcoal grill stuff, and some other crap. And I put it on here, and it wasn't enough, so I went to the store, guys, and I got me a full can. And I've already promoted this stuff on the channel when I did my 9-inch rear end and some other parts and my transmission cross member. So this here stuff, VHT caliper paint, satin black, guys. It's kind of not flat and it's kind of not super glossy, so it don't look stupid, and it lays down excellent, just thick. It looks like a coating on the thing. It almost has like a, what do they call that crap? Powder coating look. So yeah, it's a little pricey at like 15 bucks, but this stuff has been the best of all the paints that I can say out of a can. Sprayable is worth you buying, because I mean, what does a regular can cost? 7-8 bucks? It's crap, and it rusts right through in like 2 days, especially when you got a crappy garage like mine. So anyways, this thing looks pretty decent. Again, my welds weren't the best on this thin crap, but it's pretty tough to get that in there. And I kind of, man, I built it up in some of these corners just for the support, remember? So support. So we're just gonna throw another layer on this here and get her all buttoned up and ready to go. And then we're gonna try and get this thing in the truck at some point here. This truck came with like new body mounts and washers and stuff, so I gotta kind of figure out what's gonna go with that, and bolts, and I don't know. I'm starting on this today, okay? And you know, it's the big game day, Sunday, so I might have to sit down and watch some football. I'm new at football, and it's not that big of a deal for me because I got a lot of stuff to do out here and in the house. I got a big race coming up in Cleveland, and I got bodies to paint and cars to prep. So that's coming up Thanksgiving. So we gotta focus. Okay? But I wanna get this in here for you guys. So we're gonna put the crap on here and get it looking pristine. Alright. Here we go, suckers! No, we ain't taping off the headlights. We'll just wipe it off later. Right? Make sure it's all cleaned off. Don't want any debris. Yeah, use your sleeve. That's the go part anyway. Everybody sees when you're sitting there at the Burger King with your hood open trying to pick up chick. I mean, not me, I already got one, but maybe you guys. There, good enough. Alrighty, boys and girls. That's that. One whole can of paint. And use it all. Put it on thick, guys. Put it on thick. And do a couple coats. And this stuff, like I said, it goes on thick. And it looks thick. It doesn't give you that standard rattle can runny cheap look, you know. So I got a couple coats on the top of there. Yeah, stuff works pretty good. And always, guys, use your respirator mask like I did, and make sure you park Mama's vehicle outside. You don't want to get that overspray on there, and then you get in trouble. Like, not saying I did that. I'm just saying be smarter about things. You know, my new snowblower got overspray on it now. I'm gonna have to wax that thing. Alrighty, we're gonna let this dry, and I gotta make up some brackets. And I'm probably gonna end up. There's some holes down here from the factory settings, and there's some holes up here, which I could probably, well, up here, there's 3 of them. Probably gonna go off there with some tabs, and the radiator actually has some stuff that looks like this here on it. So we might not even need a rubber gasket around this inside, unless we wanna control the airflow to the maximuses through the radiator. But we'll get to that when we get to that. But yeah, we're gonna get that fitted in there. I'm gonna find my bolts, like I said, for the mounts up in the attic, and we'll get back to you. I'm gonna find some hoses too, so hopefully we can all get that in this next video. So we just got down from the attic, and what I found, guys and girls, was stuff's all brand new in the bags yet. So what I found here, one of these here biscuits, not the kind you eat. Probably won't taste good, and it's a little chewy. Know what I'm saying? So this is what I found. I don't know. These are the same looking as like what's under the cab, but it appears it's got flat spots on the sides. I don't know if you can. There you go. And there's flat spots there and there, which tells me that these are going to go in there. I mean, I'm hoping they go in there. So I got my 2x4 and my carpenter's hammer. That's all I got here in a small shop. And we're gonna try and put that in that there hole. And these apparently, kind of like a little donut rubber thing, it's gonna go on the bottom, and then, I don't know where it went. There's a big washer, and I still gotta find bolts, so, which I don't have, so I'm gonna have to make another run to the store. All right, I don't know, where can, jeez, guys, I don't know, I'm just gonna, stuff in the way all the time, you know. That's poor angle. Just hold on. All right, I didn't put any sauce on here. It doesn't look like it's gonna be too hard to go in, but we're gonna give her a shot here. It looks like a wiener. I'll have to go up there and get another one. Why don't you come on with me? We're just gonna, this is gonna be bad. Oh, God. Get an escalator, dude. There's some crap up here. I'll tell you what. Oh boy. Yeah, we got debris. There's debris everywhere. Not that you. Here's all the factory wiring, guys. It's hideous. There's buckets and boatloads. here we are. This is what we're looking for. Oh, I got these little concave washer thingies too. As well as, oh, these are shims. I've seen that in the directories at LMC Truck. But they don't tell you nothing. They don't give you measurements of nothing either, so I'm just guessing, okay? I'm guessing. So we're just gonna grab the biscuit for right now and try and fall off this ladder. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. There we go. We'll stick this guy in here. Do the same number. Guys, I don't know if this is the number, if this is the right part. Here's the number. Made in Thailand. Why? Come on, people. America! What did I do before? Don't put them in, guys. They're wrong. Seems right. Or that didn't seem right. Kinda. All right, we're gonna go with that. To be continued. Alrighty, I just did a Google search for these here, this part number, which was a 291504 on the old LMC thing, and that indeed is the part number for what we're looking for here. Upper cushion mount thingy. Comes in a kit. Jimmy says Jimmy Blazer or something or other, but that is it, guys. So if you're wondering, and if it doesn't work out, I'll let you know. Alrighty, people. This thing back here is dry, and we're gonna attempt. I found all the garbage to put it in, so we're gonna attempt to stick this thing in. I have to do a mock-up so we can figure out our hoses. So yeah, it sucks putting it all together and taking it apart 10 times. Just saying. It's heavy. Oh. All right. Here we go. Turn this here camera around for y'all. See me struggle over here. Something like this here. Oh, it's gonna stand there. Sweet. Nuts! Nuts. I gotta grab my parts, guys and girls. Let me take them out of the bag. Wasn't prepared again. Dude, just get your crap ready before you start the video. How hard is it? Apparently it's pretty hard, you know? Alright. What do we got here? We got these here funny washers and these here weird donut-y type things. They must go this way, yeah. Such. They found nuts and bolts up in the box with this garbage. So, bonus. So, just gonna stick these guys on. This way she don't fall on us. Oh, and that thing gone. What's the chance of that? Look at that. It's almost like it's supposed to be there. There's not much room in there, people. So that's why you need to recess this thing into the core support. Because, yeah, she's tight. There is just enough rooms for the fans in there. Yeah, I mean, you got maybe 3-4 inches in there, depending on where the radiator sticks out. But so we're gonna find some coat hanger or some kind of wire or something to make these what am I trying to figure out here? The hoses. But I did, however, get the whatever you want to call them, barbs in the radiator over there. Barbs, spigots, whatever they are. Put them in right here. These guys, they got O-ring fittings, so you got to put some grease on the O-rings and the threads a little bit. And like I said, this one's inch and a quarter. This one's 1.5 inches, I think. So I guess we could throw this just right in there like it is. I'll move this over there. Well, damaging it. Just like that, see? There she be. Fits like a glove. Yeah, we got like that 3 or 4 inches I'm telling you here. I don't want to let this go. There we go. Get my tape measure. Now guys, this is the Summit radiator for the LS swaps. I don't know if it's just S10 or whatever the heck it is, but I think the radiator was $329. You could have bought the kit for $629 maybe. So it's another $300 for the shroud and the fans. And then these here, these spigots were like $50 a piece. So that's what sucks. So it's another $100 for these stupid spigots, but I couldn't find anything else really. I mean, there was some that had the spigots, but they didn't have a fill cap. So you had to have a freaking remote reservoir or something. I don't know, but it's stupid. Who wants that? And this is not automatic friendly. It doesn't have ports for the transmission, so you're gonna have to run a trans cooler. So if you guys are looking for it, like I said, this is a 084 radiator for an LS swap. $329, but I mean, it's a nice unit, but it'll take you some time to cut this out of there. And you know, leave a comment below if you guys need help. I'll try to help you as much as I can. We got enough room up here for our phalanges, guys. Got plenty of room right here. So that looks nice. And yeah, we're just gonna have to figure out these hoses. So I'll have to run to the store, maybe tomorrow, get some hoses, and we'll go from there. Alrighty, folks, it's a new day here at Mart's Weld Shop. And this isn't the same video as the other day, but this is a couple days later, okay? It is what it is. Okay, so in there I had to fix my beater S10, my winter beater. I had to put some A-arms on it. I didn't videotape it because I just want to get it done, okay? Sorry. Well, anyways, so I got the old, this one in the back of my garage, guys. Got her turned in here for winter. Give us some more space out in this area out here for equipment, okay? So anyways, the other day I had this here core support mounted up in there, just for that. So, like I said the other day, I had this for the steam port out of the heads. I had that plumbed into my water pump right here, and on the old like the LS1 style compared to a truck, the truck comes out of the top, the spigot. Camaro, Corvette come out down here. I don't know, Trailblazer, but I don't care. Anyways, so it leaves you this nice flat spot here. Like I'm gonna show you, I put my temp gauge here, and that's what I'm gonna do here. Like I said a bazillion times already. So we already got this thing drilled out to 3/4, and I believe this is 1/2" pipe thread. I don't know. They wanted 23-30 seconds for a drill bit. Who heard of that? That's stupid. Well, anyways, this is the tap we got for NPT. So we're just gonna throw a where did it go? Jeez. I moved my toolbox over here too, see? Anyways, we're just gonna put a plug in it for now until I get my gauge system. And I kind of looked up some gauges, so looks like they got 1/2" MPT fitting, and then one goes in that for the probe. Okay, so we're just gonna tap this guy out, and I tried running the vacuum into the hole here to catch some of the garbage, but I looked down there with a light and garbage went down. So I had a little hose in there, and so I ended up taking off my thermostat housing, which I didn't want to do because I didn't want to wreck my paint, but I did it anyways. Okay, so we're just gonna tap this quick and put a plug in it, and then we're gonna get to hopefully mounting that radiator. I got a hose for the bottom. I'm still waiting on the top one. I think maybe it's on my front porch. I don't even know, but yeah. So we're gonna get tapping that bad boy. Okay. We got that thing tapped out. I just ran a plug in there for right now. Just so garbage doesn't fall down there, guys. And I got my throttle body put back on. So next order of business here is we got the pegs, guys. Here. It's big ass trapezoid, I tell you. Oh, I was on the right side. Idiot. Anyways, so we got these big pegs here, which go through my core support. And we're gonna I bought one of them through your firewall O-ring Gascolito kits. Some of these guys. Oh, that's what I got laying around. So we're gonna stick these on here for a little buffer, if you know what I'm saying. It'll work for a while. I don't know, maybe it'll work forever. But yeah, we're gonna do that. We're gonna throw this core support back on there. We're gonna throw this guy in, and then we're gonna go from there. And way off. Oh, washer. I'm using one of those. Friggin' hole! That goes that way. Yeah, I gotta put another brake line on this thing too. I moved this thing yesterday. And this passenger side front, which is brand new by the way. Leaks like a sieve. Brand new Chinese garbage. Brand new out of the bag. Terrible. Just terrible. Really makes the cost of your project double all this China stuff. But guys, I did. Where did I put it now? I did, however, get this here nice unit from ICT Billet. Made in America! America! That's gonna be for my upper radiator hose because I had to buy two like really tight bent 90s, and I have to go in the middle because nobody makes like a Z or whatever. Nobody makes that, so. And it's 1.25 inches, so ICT Billet, I don't know, $10, $12. Bitchin'. So of course that hose, or their hoses ain't gonna be here probably till tomorrow. So that further rendering this video useless because I ain't gonna finish. And you guys can be like, yeah, everything ain't done. So it is in the real world here. Small shop guy. Oh, it didn't impact again. No. Ain't big enough for this. Whatever this is. Big boltery. Plus, I'm probably gonna take it off because there's shims. Whenever I get my fenders on here, I probably have to shim it up and down, or forth and fro. Whatever the hell I'm talking about. So, there's that, yeah. Alright, Minnesota chrome. Always comes in handy. You're making quarter panels or bumpers. You just kind of tighten these up so that the core support doesn't lean back into the engine. When the radiator goes in, kind of stays taut. Alright. My little doodads. My doodads. And we'll see if we can snake this in here without destroying it. Now that I got it out of the bag. Hopefully the height difference fits. Oh boy, how am I gonna do this? How am I gonna do this? This ain't gonna work out. Possibly, maybe. Oh, that's great. Oh, there it goes. Ah, it still fits. Bonus. Little bag here. Little bag of supplies on here. Man, I just had this little guy here, guys. Just holding it back so the radiator don't fall out. Like such. Alrighty. There's that. I'm gonna have to make some tabs out of maybe these. Got a hole here. I don't know. Hole in the end. There might be one behind here. I don't know. Don't look like it. But yeah, we'll just tab her up right in these two corners. I don't know if that. I don't know if the shroud and the fan kit attaches to that. So I'm gonna have to check that out too. So, all right, we're gonna look at this this hose situation for the bottom. Alrighty, cats and kittens. We headed to the store because apparently the hose I bought was too big. I don't know. I got 1.5 inches. These stupid things said they were 1.5 inches. They're not. I don't know. So, got a new one. 1.75 inches. So, I just got some random hose. I don't know. But I'm going to cut a section out of here, which looks to be about something that I might need. I don't know. We're just going to go at her. Got this fancy hose cutter. Cut it too short, too. Yeah, this ain't working out so well. I think it's made for hoses quite this big. Boy, come on. Use a knife, guy! No. I'm gonna try and use this. And when I wreck this, I'll have to use a knife. Boy. This goddamn beaver chewed it off! Anyways, it's probably in our final cut anyway, so we're gonna see what we got here. Try to get you in here with this big ass trapezoid. Trying to go from here to here, you know? Kind of what we got. Yeah, it's a little too much of a bend as well. I think I might have to take some off of both ends, per se. Just wanted to get it close, you know. Actually, that side might be all right, you know. Just take off about another inch here, by the old where the old sticker line was. We should be good to go. Alrighty. So, anyways, the guy's a moron because he didn't get any freaking clamps for his hoses. So, I don't know. I guess I'll end this video at this point. I know it wasn't that great of a video for a episode number 2 of the radiator thingy. But yeah, I don't have the right clamps, so I have to get some clamps. So guys, like, share, and subscribe, and join me again, I guess, for the 3rd part of the radiator thing when I actually get some clamps and maybe my fans and stuff. So alrighty guys, thanks for hanging out. We'll see you on the next one.